Howdy, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 with Wickedstorm Gaming. I guess we're gonna go see Yennefer. I wonder if she's still pissed off. Probably. She doesn't seem like a very happy person in general, let's be honest. It doesn't seem like a happy person. Seems angry all the time. And acts like when she does something bad, it's someone else's fault that everybody's mad at her. It's like everybody's being unfair. No, you resurrected a dead guy in the most horrific way possible. It was very bad. There we go. That door just opened. What did the last one?
Like that? Pretty, isn't it?
Oh, right. He's playing with the ugly baby.
Interesting.
Man.
Afraid of silver.
Not afraid of silver. Yeah. Well, I don't think it's a monster. I think it's just a dude who's been cursed. Does silver get rid of curses? I might not know the full reaches of silver in this universe. Like, are there some curses where you could just bury someone in metal or silver shavings and it just cure them? Are you gonna throw me out the window again? Angry lady.
Ah, Geralt. Anything you'd like to say?
The view from there is spectacular.
Perhaps I should have teleported you 2 miles higher. Breathtaking, that view. To die for, really.
And now I've made her upset.
What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid.
Or
the
did
other
that.
was to fortify the phylactery with
I
elemental.
already did that too.
I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Really?
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up. In rather spectacular fashion.
I don't know about
There's
that.
an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Yeah.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
Oh, the secrets.
Stop pouting.
Secrets.
No, it's no secret.
I don't know who that is.
Ida Emian.
No.
Remember her?
Not at all.
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly.
Don't remember.
A sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Yes.
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter.
No, you got a point on that one. I got to fuck that up the last game. Bitch got a dragon.
Alright. How do I find the source?
Well, she did. I kind of killed it. What the fuck was that? That looks like the taser thing from Sherlock Holmes.
The Test Acquisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple.
Sounds like an ass disease.
Move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are.
Oh joy, it squeals.
Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, any directions? Like any hints at all? Oh joy. Press or hold R1. Right.
Nothing here.
Yeah, this looks just like the fucking taser from Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr. Oh no. I'm gonna go shark me a big meathead under a ship. Whoops. Oh, that's floating.
Nothing here.
What is in this room? Can I open this? Locked. Alright, that's not suspicious at all. Anyway. Keep going, pretend like you're not there. Oh good, I can run with it out. Neat. I was the first guy to walk the whole time. I heard something. I guess it was nothing. That is a kick-ass fireplace. That thing is huge. Alright. I have to go around, though, apparently, because the turtle doesn't like to crawl through fire. Big whiny baby that he is. There's a gap there. Can I get through? I can.
Ooh, got a signal.
Ooh. It's not the bookcase. This is a big circle. This thing isn't very accurate, is it?
Lost the signal.
Oh, I didn't. I'm still in the circle. Still in the circle.
Oh, got a signal.
I don't know what I just picked up.
Signal's growing stronger.
Hi. Is it the vampire? No. What? Uma, is it you? Are you the big magic?
Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all. Shh. Yes?
I think it's Uma.
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
Well, from what I understand, the mages got kind of power hungry and kind of fucked themselves.
Found some of Berengar's notes.
But I can't say I know all the details, so...
Sword. Torhan. You were helping him.
Advising at best. Boy never managed to forge the blade, but would never let me at the anvil. Just pestered me with questions. Wanted to do it all by himself, as always. But then the whole plan went to the devil, literally.
What do you mean?
Berengar set out to hunt a chort. The fiend had made its lair in the valley past the keep. Don't know why, but he took all his equipment with him. Maybe thought I'd tinker with his sword while he was gone. You know what he was like.
Was he right?
At any rate, the chort turned out to be strong. Too strong. Berengar had to turn tail, and since it's hard to run with 4 stones of kit under your arm, he dropped it all. Came back red with blood. And shame. Hardly said a word, and left soon after, never to return.
I know the rest of the story. How do I get to this Chort's lair?
I knew you'd want to finish this. Easiest way is to take the river downstream, as far as you can go. But be careful. Berengar had his flaws, but he was a damn good fighter. If that Chort's still there, you could be in for a wild ride.
Interesting.
Can't be far now.
It's gotta be the fucking... this guy.
Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
Helpful.
How can I help you? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I.
Right. Well. If it's not him...
So long. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Mounted witching just never took off.
Hold up. Heard it. Is it the cage?
Look. Like that?
No.
Ah, there you are.
What?
Getting warmer.
Why does this bro have blood on it?
Hot. Aha. Getting warmer.
Use.
Mounted witching just never took off.
What am I doing? What is it?
Pulse weak.
Huh.
Disturbance is coming from there.
Inside the box with the cocaine on the corner?
What's in these crates?
Columbia's finest.
Meridian bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Alright.
Uncle Vesemir.
Alright, let's watch the little baby.
How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope.
This wrist thing's clipping like crazy.
All done. You can go.
Alright.
Now,
Have fun with Uma.
check your conditioned reflexes.
The conditioned reflex. His arms are different sizes. I don't think his reflexes are going to be that good.
Hold this.
They don't mean about a little bit either. Whee! Whoop! Just gotta get back to Yennefer. No, I feel like she'd probably already know. She's probably been trying it like every 5 minutes or something ever since we left. She's probably pissed off it took as long as it did anyway. Hey man. This is a long staircase.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
Bombs next to your bed seems like a bad idea in general. I don't remember who Lambert is, but he probably doesn't know shit about this.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid.
I don't know who that is. Is that the edgy one with the spiky black coat?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
I mean, okay, I don't think the elven bitch...
Stop twisting my words.
That's not even twisting your words. It's exactly what... Sure.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iakus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
Migration?
Later, Geralt.
Alright. History lesson later.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes.
The way she
in
backed up.
legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Ah, shit, those are the best ones.
With the curse.
To a degree, Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course.
Of course.
They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Severn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Oh. Did you just reach through the veil? Also, that thing was clipping through it, too. What is the problem?
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
Ah, yes.
Perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it?
Why is that thing behind you not in black and white? Or black and blue?
The final age. The time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade.
It's clipping through. Is it supposed to be doing that?
To determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Oh. I don't think I know how these megascopes work. Yeah, what's your
What was that about? The migration?
history lesson?
Gods. Did they teach you no history here?
Apparently not.
Vesemir figured sword work would be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
Ensay and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod.
Okay.
Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod,
Then it's old. Very, very old.
Super duper old.
any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Oh, neat.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
Yeah, bitch can teleport. People like that kind of power.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
A bell. Oh, it's you I was hearing in the fucking loading screen.
Listen,
Oh, no!
all is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
It'd be a lot quicker.
Agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us. But it's not safe, is it?
Yeah, we'll do it outside. We should definitely do this outside, though.
Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
Okay.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
Dress is clipping.
You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion,
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Alright, while he's doing that, we should set up for our thing, just in case it doesn't work. He's very grumpy.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
The hell? In the middle of winter?
Got the evening off. What do we do with it?
We should set up for when he comes back.
Mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
I think we should set up our ritual, but,
We
you
can
know.
have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Oh, gee, I wonder why this place is falling apart.
Been outvoted. Let's go.
I don't think he's going far. Yeah, he didn't go far.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Ugh. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Okay.
Eskel, that catacan we cut up together. Tell us how you nabbed him.
A catacan. Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables, to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
That's a bad idea. You should get the vampire, though.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
How long has that thing been sitting on that table? I wonder it stinks so much.
What have you been up to?
I'm going to assume I'm going to get interrupted.
Interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caradon?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Neat.
Kavir's were the golds to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble, attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving
That's no
himself
good.
on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant, just a fat forest troll, and a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Wonder why she's so interested in me then.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Found him in a baron's keep. Not quite a
Long
castle.
story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He got caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
She is off looking for, she's off taking care of people.
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
He's got a point. It's technically tomorrow.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Oh, look at him. All mad. Let's hear the rest of it, dude.
Mind your manners.
Also, the timer went off a while ago.
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer.
You gotta hear the whole plan before you know if it's stupid or not.
For Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it?
Break him.
Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
Alright. Yeah, what are the chances he'll survive? Actually, I'll ask that next time. For now, like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want, share if you can, and do what you want. See you next time. Have fun.